Hi and welcome. I'm Jamie Long. I'm the founder and owner of OAL Films, known as Oscar Anthony Long Films, which is named after my son who passed away sadly. I'm also the director and writer of the film called Survivor, which is based on a very true story about bullying and mental health. It's based on my life growing up with the struggles of bullying and mental health, and I thought, what better way could I help someone by putting it into a film, which I've done. This is just an introduction to it, and you'll speak or hear some of my actors and actresses talking about why they want to be part of Survivor. But all the money from it is going to a charity I'm setting up to help victims of bullying and mental health. My background is I come from the military, but then I got into acting about 8 years ago, and I've become a professional actor working on some amazing productions, working with some amazing cast, crew and everything. I want you guys to get behind this film and try donating any money if you can to help us make it a success. Everybody's working, giving their free time and not charging any money, as it's close to a lot of people. There's about 5 or 6 main actors in it, and the rest of the people in the film are both children and adults who have both suffered bullying and mental health, who have their stories but had no confidence to express how they feel. So I gave an opportunity to build their confidence and do it through film. And this project is a massive step for me to go from being an actor where it's all done to becoming the director, producer of, obviously, Survivor. The links are going to be at the end of the promotional video. I hope to get a lot of support and followers. We've got loads as it is, but you can never have far too many. And the main message of the film is, it don't matter what you're going through, what struggles you are, DBA, dream, believe, achieve. If you can dream it, believe it. If you can believe it, then you will achieve it. Don't let anybody put you down. And it's okay to talk about bullying and mental health. And together we need to stop it, full stop. So please carry on watching this introduction from my other actors and actresses and give us your full support. Much love from me and myself down in the coast of Devon. I look forward to seeing your replies.
Paulie, and my character in the film Survivor is George. I'm happy to be involved in Survivor, as I hope the film helps others cope with mental health issues as well as bullying. Bullying is something I have experienced myself. I have Asperger's and have been a subject to bullying throughout my school and college years. And here's a fact: the link between bullying and mental health is very important. The long-term impact of bullying can affect crucial aspects of everyday life, even after the bullying has ended. Bullying comes in many forms: homophobic, racism, disability, religion, and cyberbullying. It can make you feel isolated, worthless, lonely, anxious, and lacking in confidence. So speak out. Tell anyone who will listen, who you trust. A family member, a friend, a teacher, or a helpline. So don't stand by. Stand up, stand strong, and stand together.
Hello there, my name's Scott Harrington and I'm from the group NB4. Jamie approached me as he found out I was a songwriter and asked if I'd be interested in doing a kind of a charity single for him to help promote Survivor, as well as doing a song for the film Survivor. Luckily enough for me, I had the privilege of reading the script for Survivor, and I've got to say it's hard hitting and it's very warming to see that other people are trying to get a message across regarding bullying and antisocial behaviour against other people, to be honest with you. Me myself, I actually suffer from PTSD, stress, anxiety. Yes, I cope with it. I cope by making music and writing my own songs, and I'm quite happy with what I achieve in life. You only get one shot to make the most of it. Just like the film. If it saves the life of one person or saves the life of many, then the film is a success. I hope that everyone enjoys what Jamie has put together and the fantastic cast that's involved with making this a reality. Yeah, good luck to you all. I hope it all goes well, and I hope the songs that I've put forward for the film are enough to make you feel comfortable, yet open your mind to the realities of life and what you can achieve despite illnesses or whatever depression state you're in. Goals can be achieved if you push hard enough, and everything about it, it's there for the taking. You've just got to be brave enough to stand up, push the bullies away, grab the bull by the horn, so to speak, make the most of life. That's me, Scott Harrington. Hope to speak to you all soon. I'd love to meet you all soon. Hope you enjoy the music that I've offered for Jamie. Take care. God bless.
Hi, my name is Bella and I play the character of Trinity in the film Survivor. I'm pleased to work on this film because anyone can experience mental health issues, and as a society we all need to contribute to get rid of the stigma around mental health. 1 in 4 adults and 1 in 10 children experience mental health issues, and many more of us know people who do. Speaking from my own experiences, my mum had a huge mental breakdown when I was quite a young age, and it's a lifelong battle to stay well. It also opened my eyes to see that anyone in any walk of life can experience it. As a bully, I've never been bullied on a major scale, and when I was in year 7, I witnessed a year 10 boy being bullied for being different. Although I was scared, I didn't think about the repercussions on myself, and I encouraged him to get help. I gained a good friend in him, and he had a great year 11. So the message is don't stand by and do nothing, show others it's okay to speak out. And being different is okay, and let this film get the message out there.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Bedwell, playing part of Lawrence on the film Survivor. Just wanted to thank Jamie for giving me my first acting opportunity. I've never really acted before, so to be part of something was well intended and as well meant as Survivor is something of a privilege, I feel. So Jamie, thank you. I've known Jamie for a while now. Like, I'm a photographer by trade, and we've worked on a couple of shoots together, and we sort of got on really well, and I've been in touch with him ever since, so that's great. So what does it mean to be part of Survivor? Well, I was bullied when I was a kid. You know, I know the film touches on bullying and mental health and all this kind of stuff, and I was bullied at school because people were picked on me. I had a big head and all this kind of thing, and growing up with a stutter and a stammer as well. I've still got it, but it's under control now, and it kind of made things a bit difficult growing up for me. I never really fitted in, and just having to find my own way, basically. And I kind of want to sort of like just show to people that it doesn't matter like what you've grown up with, what your difficult choice. If you want to do something, then you can do it. You know, when I've set up my photography business now, I've got a show on hospital radio. Like, I didn't think that because of my stammer, I didn't think that I would ever be able to do that. But when you get to, I'm 36 now, but when I got to the age of 23 when I started, it's like, no, if I want to do something, then you can do it. You know, the only person you need to worry about is yourself, you know. And if you've got an ambition and if you've got something that you want to do, then you can do it. Like, I've always considered the idea of going into acting, but I thought because of my stutter and my confidence issues, I didn't think that I would be able to do that. So again, I'm thankful to Jamie for giving me this opportunity, for being part of this project, in whatever capacity I end up fulfilling. You know, just to be on board is a real privilege. So I want to say thank you. So it's great to be part of a team. I've watched a few videos from other people, and you know, you're all amazing. You know, you're all great. You've all lived your lives to get to where you are now, and you know, we just got to keep going, keep that positive energy up, you know. And you know, this can be something pretty special, I think. So I'm going to leave it there. So thank you. I'm Chris again. Look forward to meeting some of you, and who knows what the future will bring. Onwards and upwards. See you later. Bye.
Hi, my name's Paige, and I'm playing the character Ruth. I'm really happy to be a part of the film Survivor. If it could just help one person, then that would make me very happy, because I got bullied and I don't want anyone else to feel the same as I did. The film will help others as it shows you there is always someone you can talk to and you're not the only one. A fact about bullying is half of all the children get bullied in their school years, and that needs to stop. Please support the film Survivor so it can help others. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Daniel. I played the role of Roger in Survivor. So, little facts about me. I have suffered from depression since December 2009. I was first put on my pills. And I was recently diagnosed with autism, April last year. It's been a bit of a tough time. We always knew, my family and I always knew that there was something there. And it took a while, but finally got diagnosed after 18 months of getting passed from doctor to doctor to doctor to doctor. So what drew me to Survivor was the chance to show people that a disability doesn't hold you back, and also to be able to help those who don't have a voice, and say, you know, if I can do it, there's nothing stopping you. And obviously I wanted to work with Jamie. It's for a great cause. It's something close to my heart, mental health, something that I wanted to do, and something that I'm very passionate about, and something, just wanted to help out. And I'm very much looking forward to the film, and if it can raise awareness for mental health, and show those people that a disability can't hold you back, because you're not weak, you're not what's the word I'm looking for? You're unique, and that's what we are, and that's why I wanted to be in this film, and show people, and inspire people, and I just can't wait to be a part of it. Really looking forward to it, to seeing the final product, and if people come up to me and say, I saw you in a mental health film, you inspired me. That's something that I want. I was also bullied at school for the way I looked, the way I talked, and I dealt with that for a lot of years. And that's something I'm also, anti-bullying is something that I'm also a supporter of, and I always want to help people. That's who I am, and if this film can help someone in any way, shape or form, then I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to be a voice for somebody that doesn't have a voice, or be there for somebody that doesn't have anyone. And that's why I want to be in this film. And
hi, my name's Kevin Wallace, and the reason that I want to be involved with the film Survivor is because it highlights a lot of issues that are predominantly swept under the carpet. Bullying is a huge issue, and I would like to have that brought out into the public domain, as well as a lot of mental health issues. From a personal perspective, the reason it's important to me is that for 14 years I was a serving police officer in Cambridgeshire Constabulary, and I was retired in 1996 pretty much forcefully from suffering from PTSD. Now, at the time, the symptoms showing themselves, it was a stressful job, there was no support, so obviously mental health issues weren't being addressed. But what I didn't realise until a lot later, and in fact until I saw a video posted by another colleague, is that at the same time I had been in an abusive marriage, not one of physical abuse, but one of mental abuse, where I was actually being mentally bullied, and I didn't recognise those symptoms. So couple those together, with a stressful job, the outcome was almost inevitable and there was no support. Survivor is very important to me that we get the message out there, because this bullying message, this mental health issue is very, very important, and I want to be there to support this film for Jamie and to get the message out there to the wider public. So thank you very much for supporting us.
Hi, I'm Natasha and I play Maddie in the film Survivor. According to the World Health Organization, stigma and discrimination against patients and their families prevent people seeking help for mental health care, which can lead to abuse, rejection, feelings of isolation and even suicide. Over 800,000 people die to suicide each year. It is the second leading cause of suicide, of death, in 15 to 29-year-olds, and for each suicide there have been 20 others attempting. 75% occur in the middle and low income countries. Mental health disorders attribute to many of these cases all around the world. Early identification and effective management are key to ensuring people get the help that they need. This film, Survivor, is being made in order to reach those people and in order for them to speak out, to get the right help that they need, and just to know that they are not alone. And I feel very privileged to be a part of this.